Let the fire fly, my lord. You are the first indeed. Welcome. How about we get it started over here? We're bringing out the waifu. Put the music a bit lower. Let me know how the volume balance is if anything's off. If it's too quiet even. Give me 1 second. Oops. Alright, let's go. I think I was fighting over here. Let's see if we can find any cuties. So we're sticking with the OBS setup for today. I thought it went pretty nicely with Oblivion. It was kind of like a test stream with Oblivion. If you see any weirdness going on, just let me know. Actually, let me check my stream to make sure it's actually going in 1080. It should be at 1080. We've been streaming at 720 forever, but my internet can't handle it, so why not? Why not go for it? Probably can't handle 1080 60, maybe 720 60. Bloodborne's 30 FPS anyway. Simple Cow, welcome! You slept to the Oblivion stream? We didn't really get much done. I spent too much time in the arena. That's probably why you fell asleep, to be honest. Oblivion was still a good time, though. And I figured out what happened, because at the end, we got to the Mages Guild, and I wanted to get started. But, like, I couldn't progress, because the NPC just didn't want to talk to me for some reason, and I figured it out after the stream. So we're not blocked from doing the Mages Guild. I can still do it. Maybe we'll do Oblivion like once every 2 weeks or something like that. I don't know about every week, but we'll continue that playthrough. It was pretty fun. I might have to put the difficulty down though, because we're not leveling efficiently at all. And enemies get ridiculously hard in Oblivion. They're just sponges. We're just getting it started over here, Cal. What are you up to? Just came back from dinner with the fams. I didn't have work today, so it's a holiday here in Quebec. You're getting it for 10 bucks on Steam first playthrough. Wow. It's gonna be a beauty. Did you play Skyrim? Probably. Everybody played Skyrim. Doesn't seem like there's any humans here. When I was with Douchey last time, I was able to invade in... what is it called? Nightmare Church? Nightmare Chapel? Nightmare Church. Let's go check it out. Are you hearing background noise from the mic? I'm seeing some activity on my mic even when I'm not making noise. A 1,000 hours and it's gonna be your first playthrough of Oblivion. Wow. Well, I hope you like it. I hope that going backwards in the series won't be too jarring. I love Oblivion. It's one of my favorites. You don't know what kind of build you would do? I started a hand-to-hand orc with no sneaking and illusion magic, so that's pretty much as obscure as I could go. I did not want to play how I've played in the past. It was interesting, but what I did basically was go to the arena right away and do all of the arena, and now all the enemies are OP. So I don't know if I made a mistake. I haven't even started using illusion magic. I was just spamming cast light over and over again to level up. Shit! I got murdered. This is gonna be a little tough because I'm playing the game right now without any audio, because that's what happens when you're using a capture card. Because there's a 2-second delay in the audio, so I have to play without it. It's unfortunate. I mean, I'm hearing the audio, but it's delayed, which is probably making it worse. What do you have to, Razor? Welcome. Shit, and now one of these dudes is gonna have my souls. Oh no, they're over there. Grabbing them. You're not hearing any double audio? No, I just meant like background noise, just like some PC fans or something like that, because it's right next to my laptop, the mic, and it's making a bit of noise. I could play the audio on my speakers here. I'm worried it would feed back into the mic. I think for it to be loud enough for me to hear, it would feed back into the mic. It's no big deal. I'll get used to it. Most of it is visual anyway. You started with Morrowind, skipped to Skyrim, and now Oblivion. Interesting. Okay, so if you got used to Morrowind, then Oblivion shouldn't be too bad. The combat in Skyrim is just a bit more polished, but it's pretty much the same stuff. I love the writing in Oblivion. It takes Skyrim any day. I haven't played Morrowind, sadly. I don't know if I'd be able to tolerate it with the speed in Oblivion, like going back to Morrowind. I've seen how slow it is. I'm not sure I could handle it. Slave Knight made you want to break your thumbs? Yeah, pretty brutal. Dual Neuron, my lord! Maintaining the lead with the bits, thank you! That's Dual's new way of saying hello now. Hungover again? What did you get up to? I'm dumb. Wow, it's really weird playing this with the audio delay here. Jeez, the summons are real today. See ya. That was the host. Bye. Good fight. Criterion M, welcome. Both are clunky but still playable, agreed. Oblivion combat is pretty hilarious though. Oh, you haven't seen much of Oblivion? Cool. That's very interesting. I remember seeing it back in the day before it came out. I had a friend at school that was like, oh, have you heard of this game? And he was showing me the footage. And I wasn't really into RPGs at that time. Like, I knew about like RuneScape and shit. I was like, what is this? Just RuneScape with good graphics? I was so dismissive. He was like, look, they're walking through the forest and a deer walks by and it looks at you. Like, that was some revolutionary shit back in the day. And then like it gets spooked and runs away. I was like, okay, nice deer. Bro. I guess back then I didn't really play much. I played games, but I mostly watched my brothers play. It was mostly that. I was pretty shit at games back in the day. The deer physics, yeah. No, Oblivion was really revolutionary for its time. I love that game. That's the first game I played like extensively. First game that I put 100 hours in was Oblivion. So good. I'm trying to think what I played before. I mean, we had GameCube. I played Mario Sunshine, I guess. I might have put 100 hours in Mario Sunshine, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. Then Dark Souls. Dark Souls is what ruined my life. Forever. So we've gotten one fight so far. There was 3 people in that invasion though, so like there's gotta be people, unless they were just friends summoning each other. It's so rare that you get gank spanks. I could go to Hunter's or Nightmare Frontier, but I killed Amygdala with the waifu, so I can't get invaded, but I could try. Or I could go to Murgo's. Yeah, I'd say go for melee on your first playthrough. The best weapons are definitely melee, from what I know. Are you gonna try any mods, or are you just gonna play vanilla? Something as well that I've wanted to try is the DLC for Oblivion. I haven't touched it at all. I know it's fantastic. I've seen a lot of it, so I'd be down to try. Unfortunately though, my 360 account got deleted. I used to have an external storage on the 360, but I don't think my profile was stored on it. So I had some of the DLCs for Oblivion, but not like the main DLC. But anyway, I lost it. Get it done. Oh, this is evil. Climb the ladder, let's go have a battle up there. The face beautiful is right, Criterion. I am glad you recognize her true beauty. Oh shit, there's 2 of them. The waifu is the finest beauty in all of the land. Did he just die? GG. Well played. You're getting deluxe edition, so you'll have all the DLC. Nice. That's good. That was also my first exposure to DLC, Oblivion. I had bought a few of the homes that you can get and the Knights of the Nine and stuff. That was fun. Although Knights of the Nine is pretty brutal. They make you explore the whole map with just like a paper map to guide you. It doesn't actually give you the markers, which is interesting. I think that's like the only mission in Oblivion that makes you actually look for stuff rather than just telling you exactly where it is. It got labeled cheater by Microsoft, so you can't play anything on that account. Did they think that you cracked the Xbox or something? Because that's what happens when you crack your, like, you get free games and shit. They prevent you from going on Xbox Live. It's weird that if you didn't do anything, that's strange. Funniest thing was on 360 when you wanted to change your username, your gamer tag. You would need to get a bunch of people to report you for having an offensive name, even if it wasn't offensive. Like, you just needed a certain number of reports, and then it would let you change your name. It's so dumb. It was like a secret feature. Oh, see ya. I never had trouble with that. I always had the rage mail going like, reported. Hacks. There's no way you could have beat me. It must be the hacks. But yeah, nothing ever came of that. A bunch of people said they reported me in the past. You could pay like 900 credits or something to change your name. Was that a thing? What? I didn't know about that. Much easier to get people to report you. You finally saw a chest? Did it work?
Hey, love crusader, I want to be your space invader. For you I would descend the deepest moon crater. I is more stronger than Darth Vapor. Obey me, I is your new dictator. For you is Venus, I am Mars. With you I is more richer than all the tsars. Make a wishes on a shooting stars. Then for you I will play on my cosmic guitars.
It's too good. That is excellent. There should also be a new minigame in the stream. If you click on the, I think it's the Streamlabs icon, you can play the card game to gamble ether. I can't see this myself because it's my own stream and it doesn't let me do stuff, but you guys could check it. Actually, I think I could check it. Lol, what? That was some quality right there. That's what you experienced. I is more stronger than Darth Vapor. I can't do the accent, that was terrible. And still, let me know if any of the sound effects aren't sounding right relative to the music and me and stuff. I want it all to be crisp. I can always check it after in my own in the recording, but it's best to know live. Fight. Oh, that's an NPC. I didn't even realize. It's a good thing I didn't try to fight it. You got wrecked on your card. How much can you gamble? Does it let you put any amount? Ooh, also I wanted to add, because now there's a few things you can do to redeem your ether, like for rewards or whatever. If you have ideas for that, let me know, but I'm gonna add a request a sound effect one. For either 500 or 1,000 ether, I'm not sure how much. I know ether's kind of hard to come by, but some people just gamble it and they get a shitload, so sometimes it's easy to get the ether. 5 to 260, those are weird numbers, but okay. I don't think I get to choose any of that. I'll check again though in the settings. I didn't really fight with the Rider. If I find just one host, then I'll fight him with the Rider Palash, but for the Gang Spanks, it's gotta be Rakuyo. I do want to mess around with most of the weapons, though. Because I love every single weapon in this game, they're all beauties. Nice shot. Get out of here. Nice fight. Caligolionius, welcome. How you doing? Stream drops frames whenever I invade. My PC's not showing any drop frames. Is that happening for anybody else? You guys seeing the stream lagging or something? The Streamlabs card game loads forever. Oh, I didn't even know you could play that on mobile. Interesting. Did the stream improve visually? It won't load more than a single still image. I am streaming at 1080p. Do you not have quality options? Let me check the stream right now. I'm gonna watch it on my phone. Oh shit, the only option right now is 1080p. We don't have the quality options. Does it let me change the quality midstream or would it cancel it? Normally we're at 720, but now we're at 1080. But just without the quality options. You're seeing the drop frames when I invade as well? Okay, let's keep going for a little bit. If it keeps going like this, I guess I'll switch to 720. It's weird because I was streaming Oblivion yesterday in 1080. I wasn't playing online, but I mean both of them are connected via LAN to my router, so there shouldn't be any issues with that. It's odd though. The quality options though, that's on Twitch, like we might get them at some point, but it depends on the nights. I just get priority on them as an affiliate, but they're not guaranteed. The movement and blood splatter. Oh, just... there might be drop frames in the game. That might be a thing, because Bloodborne does have frame rate drops. Right now my OBS is telling me 0 drop frames. I could actually check on Twitch though, let me see. You can check like stream health or something like that. Let's see. I believe it's on my dashboard. We're waiting for an invasion anyway, so no big deal. Stream health, please load. Indeed, the wondrous waifu. She peers through the ages. Excellent stream health. Excellent! So yeah, I don't think it's on my end. Twitch doesn't detect anything weird going on either, so all I can say is that it's Bloodborne drop in frames. Like the game itself just has shitty frame rate. As long as it's not interrupting the stream. Like, is the audio getting cut off? Because that would be an indication that it's actually the stream. It's Streamlabs? What about Streamlabs? It's just stuttering? The audio is stuttering? Or just the frames? So if the audio is fine, it's not the internet connection. It could be the OBS that's just not doing it right. It's showing me a stable 30 FPS here. I don't know if it's lying. Skipped frames detected. Wait, one time. Okay, so something did just happen there. You've seen Streamlabs give people... I'm using their OBS. It's weird because that didn't happen with Oblivion. Alright, I'll check my settings. It said there was something about a performance mode. I don't know. It's pretty much the only thing running on the bot or on the PC right now except for the bots. And the music, that's it. So I only have 3 applications running. Don't say such things about the beauty. She does not mind. She is above such earthly matters. Stream. Output. The bitrate's at 4000. And I'm at 1080p. I don't know if the bitrate should be higher. Yeah, I can't change any of the video settings right now unless I interrupt the stream. Let me know if it's really bad. And maybe we'll readjust. I could go for 720.
Your fantasies can't ever be quenched, can they? You freaking bricks!
It's still showing 0 dropped frames. I guess dropped frames is internet and skipped frames is like the CPU fucking up. It's showing me 65% CPU usage, which is not horrible. I probably just need a better PC though. You haven't fought any bosses on the DLC? Well, get ready. You're about to have a good one. And the thing is, you can kill that boss, this boss, and still keep this area open for invasions, because there's a second boss I don't know if you need to trigger him. I think you might need to trigger the second boss, which is like you get to him at the end of the DLC. You come back to this area for the last boss. So I usually keep the second one alive and keep this area open. Oh boy, we got the squad. Oh, good fights. Did the Phantom get killed too? I heard something dying. Doyen, welcome! Yeah, Lawrence. You keep Lawrence alive. I love the Bloodborne DLC, it's fantastic. It's like a truly realized DLC. How it incorporated enemies from all the games. It did? I don't really remember that much, honestly. It didn't mark me. A sequel to Bloodborne? That's still, that's up in the air. That could happen. They've said no more Souls, but Bloodborne is not Souls. It's like a completely separate thing with Sony. I'm getting a lot of people with co-op here. It's nice to see that people are still playing the game, summoning each other and whatnot. You are right though, I'm seeing 28 FPS when I'm here, when I'm in invasions. That's really strange. Why is that? Why would it be any different when I'm in an invasion? Saucy Wings, welcome! Bloodborne 2 will be a PS5 launch title, that'd be sweet. And it spikes the CPU usage to 8% when I'm in an invasion. Well, that's so strange. What are you up to, Saucy? Bloodborne's your favorite game this generation? It might be my favorite game, period. Like, it's just good. So good. I'm running back and forth here. Where are these dudes? Hello. Yeah. What's the deal with that VR game that they're developing? I haven't checked it out at all. Does anybody have any logical explanation for why my OBS takes more of my CPU and drops frames while I'm in an invasion. Nothing to do with the internet, like, or maybe it's because I'm at 1080, but strange. I don't know, I guess it has nothing to do with it. Right now it's spiking to 80, but the frames are not really dropping. 80 arcane gold. You got the fishing hamlet. Nice. I think if I had to make one more character, it would be a strength arcane at level 90. Strength arcane is the only thing I haven't really made. And I don't think anything less than 90 would be good for a hybrid build. $125 was cool, but I mean, there's nobody playing at that level anymore. Or not that many. I'm at 120 here. You're getting some fights, but it's not super populated. For invasions, it's much better at lower levels. My level 75 has... I mean, it's still... it's still Bloodborne connectivity, but I have less issues finding people. Déraciné, yeah. It's French, but like... what is it? Have they shown anything of what the game actually is? Oh, you went for 99 arcane doing? Damn. My level 75 is the only pure arcane I've made, and it's not bad at all. Dueling at Murgos at this level? Alright, let's go check it out. I usually fight at the frontier, but let's go see. We'll get to try out some more weapons as well, fighting here. Get PvE people at 110? I mean, I guess we were just doing that in the DLC. It's surprising to me that people are summoning and stuff at this level. They had the boss? No. Oh, hello. We are back in 20. Alright, Cal. See you then. Oh shit. RIP. I shouldn't have done that follow-up. The cut bosses? I've seen them in videos, I haven't tried myself, have you? They look pretty sweet actually. I'm also wondering what would be more taxing on my system, 720 60 FPS or 1080 30. For Bloodborne it doesn't matter, but for the remaster, I mean the PS4 was streaming 720 60 FPS, so that shouldn't be too much trouble.
But the moon is really there whether you look at it or not. It doesn't apply to the macro world.
In the absence of a conscious entity, the moon remains a radically ambiguous and ceaselessly flowing quantum soup.
Deepak, that
You have to have a conscious being.
the moon.
How's it going, Dark Monk? Welcome! And yeah, new sound effects indeed. A few new ones and good ones at that. Ooh. Good fights. Damage was sad. Could I be blood-addled? Not me, surely not. Aren't we all? We've all had a taste of the blood. I'm skipping this one, too generic. I like most of the music on this, but some of them are pretty meh. I really like streaming the OBS setup just because of the alerts and because of having the sound effects and the music just clean. It's way better, in my opinion. The only disadvantage is that there were a good amount of people that would watch from the Live from PlayStation app on the PS4, but I don't care. The Wash-Up Saw back. New and improved. Or almost improved. I know we're getting drop frames tonight, but I'll adjust that. I'll fix the settings. Making sure no one pops off fresh in chat, that's right. Doing your duty, monk. To protect the holy waifu. Let no man sully her name. Oh, these guys again? See ya. Yeesh! Shit, I was not expecting that damage. Good fights. I expect these guys to do very little damage, usually. The waifu face should be a future emote. Oh, I've got one already, Razor. That waifu face emote is already created. It's just sitting in a file on my PC. for the right time. I don't know if you remember the panel I used to have. I made like 30 emotes or some ridiculous amount. At some point I just really got into it. It was fun. I don't know if they're as nice as they could be though. If I paid an artist to do them, they'd probably be nicer. The waifu one was easy though, I just had to cut it out of a regular image. What is this Mario ripoff? What is this? Did you guys hear that? That was ridiculous. Alright, I said I'm gonna fight with other weapons, but I keep getting these gank-spank situations. Let's try the rider. Axis! My lord. Welcome back. How's it going, Axis? As you can see, the waifu reigns supreme still. She shall never give up till these streets are washed clean. She was there at the very beginning, and so it is her duty to restore order. Let her peer down into your eyes, that she may judge ye soul. Indeed, the wondrous waifu. Alright, Miyazaki's not happy with us. We're not rain dancing enough. Are you entertained, Miyazaki? Can I get the PvPs now, please? Your company is outsourcing all the QA projects, so you'll be out of work soon. Shit, dude, that sucks. We had a similar thing go down where I'm working. Like about 80 people got let go. It's pretty rough. Do you have a chance of getting called back, or are you just gonna look for another job? And do you at least get unemployment insurance? Is that a thing for you? Glad you could join us nonetheless, Axis. I wish you luck. It's time to move to another field with better benefits. Yeah, I hear you there for sure. Pretty hard to get advancement in that field. I don't know how it worked for you. Did you have like an evaluation system or a way to work up the ranks? Because for us, we have something like that. But fucked up. You fucked up bad. He parried me, but then he shot me in the face because he's too greedy. connect with you. I'm trying, Saucy, I'm trying. I'm rain dancing my hardest over here. Hopefully we get the quality options at some point. I don't know if Twitch still behaves the way it used to, where like the stream crashes when you get the quality options. It probably does still act that way. That's if we get them at all tonight. Yeah, no, it's still just showing 1080 right now. So I hope you guys all got decent internets, or else the stream's gonna be real slow. So we did one with the rider, let's switch it up, I guess. We're not getting that many fights, so we gotta switch it between each fight if we want to get some variety. Are you at least getting fights with others, Saucy, or is it slow? You wish Ether was real money? Luck is on your side today. That one doesn't get played very often, I love it. Right, I wanted to add this thing. Let me go into my Streamlabs settings. If my PC doesn't wanna... If my PC lets me. You stopped playing games sometime late 2017 and erased your save files too. What? That's too bad. I wasn't playing much either, but for the stream it's good times. I enjoy it when I'm doing it like this, but otherwise I wouldn't really be playing much at home. Retired undefeated, please. Please. I don't remember our matches being that one-sided. Oh, good fight! I thought I'd be able to tank it. Did you miss anything good? All of the good things, Cal. You missed them all. Welcome back. We had a couple fights. Alright, let's go into Streamlabs. I'm going to add the sound effects option. Request sound effect then. Let's see, Twitch extensions. This is probably making the stream lag as well. I apologize if that's the case. My PC is not so great. Overlays and loyalty. Rewards. Reward image? I don't have one right now. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be doing this right now. Anyway, I wanted to add the option since you're winning so much ether. But I'll do it later. Oh, that was you? Oh shit, good fight, Saucy. didn't notice the name. What's your PSN? Is it Saucy Wings? I just missed that. If so. Feel like you can move on in life. Oh, for sure. Yeah. 2,000 hours. That's probably more than I've put into this game. Damn. I put more hours than that into Dark Souls 2. But I don't think I put that much. I maybe put 1,000 into Bloodborne. Even with all the streams. For me at this point, it's almost like a nostalgia factor though. Because I mean, it's been 3 years since this game came out. That's plenty of time for me to be like, I missed this. I took a long time off. I took 2 years off of Twitch. I was still streaming every once in a while, but just really not regularly at all. It's good to be back though. Good to see all the wash-ups back together again. Good fights. Quick and clean. Your PSN is rare pack. Okay. The anti-blinking indeed. It is nothing to be afraid of. Her eyes only open wider so that she may see into your soul. So that she may view all planes of existence at once. Indeed, she has no need for a nose either. For she can sense all things. The waifu. Is healing cool with you? Yeah, I don't mind either way. I've gotten used to both. Shit. I'll take it. Good fight, boys. You pretty much only watch me? Oh, that's sweet, Cal. I definitely appreciate you hanging out. I noticed, Cal. I know you're hanging out. Oh, you wash-ups. Indeed. We take home in the holy city. And it is nice to be on a schedule, I guess. I was really disorganized back in the day. So I hope you guys like the schedule too. Gives you some knowledge as to when I'm gonna stream instead of just being like randomly guessing if I'm online or not. You skip going on Twitch, and you guys are back indeed. The holy city. It brings all wash-ups to its bosom. You got used to heal fights? Yeah. Back then I was kind of nitpicky about it, but it doesn't matter at all. That's just what this game is like. It's just different. It's not Souls. But I'll always love our gemless fight clubs. Those were always a good time. Woo! Shit, dude. The range.
Can't really blame him. Any bloody fool can pull a trigger.
Yeah, that's right. I was waiting for the blood. See ya. That was a really pretty gun that you had. Let me just empty my pistol. Yeah, I was just waiting. Like, that was overkill. I got that he was spamming at the beginning, but he got super greedy at the end. He was trying to damage me with the gun instead of stopping me from healing at the end. That was odd. You never got around to farming the gems. Oh man, you feel so powerful once you get everything. It's crazy. Skipped frames detected again. Alright, let me see what it says. Lower your encoder settings. I guess I could try that next time because it gives me some preset encoder settings that I can use, and I can try one that's for a lower spec CPU. Enable performance mode in the editor context menu. Where's that? I don't have that option. It's time to die. I need bullets. I probably need to do that when I'm not streaming. Performance mode. None of this is there. Advanced? Nope. Would it help to put the process priority higher? I don't know. I don't want to fuck with it midstream because it's probably gonna crash. Yeah, it is giving me skipped frames warnings though. %27 gems? Yeah, they are pretty easy. The arcane scaling ones I think were the most brutal for me to get. I had to save scum those. Out of shape blood tinge gems? I didn't even know about those. Is there like pure blood tinge gems that are not the gun ones? I guess we could go Blade of Mercy. You stopped before you got the best one. Well, I never really spent the time to get the best of the best on anything. Like, the strength gems I could have gone for. But that farm was just disgusting. I couldn't bother. They're so rare. Hey. Is that a summon or is that the host? I think that's the host. You made bad choices, that's all. It's alright, we all make mistakes. You needed to kill thousands and thousands, and you got everything you wanted? That's disgusting. That's not worth it, is it? Rob2D2, welcome! How's it going? $730 damage dash R1. Did I just hit for that? Oh, was it when he was mid-jump? Because that would count as a counter, right? He tried jumping away from me. I don't know what that was about. He actually jumped pretty high in this game. I feel like it's not like that in the Souls games. I was surprised by the height of his leap. I've made mistakes. Look, Chris, let's go. I used to really like Blade of Mercy before the DLC came around. About no builds and Shadows Die Twice. I'm willing to accept everything that they do with that game because it's what they really want to make. So I've trusted them. I've put my faith in them. I think they're gonna do good things. Shit, this guy's not bad, but his damage is shit. Got greedy. There's no PvP, so yeah, no. I definitely, even if they're saying no builds, I think there's still gonna be some customization. Like you're gonna get to choose which attachments you use on your prosthetic arm or whatever. That's my guess. There's definitely gonna be unlockable stuff. It's just, it's gonna be the same path for everybody. But I mean, knowing them, probably not. They're going the way of open world, aren't they? So there's probably still gonna be some good variety in the things that you can do. There's no way it's just gonna be one play style though. And if I understood correctly, there's no health bars either. Like it's just, you basically one-shot every enemy. You just need to get them in a state where they can be one-shotted. I think you can damage, you can maybe weaken them, but to kill them you have to do that finishing move. Look, Chris! Let's do a Burial Blade showdown with this guy.
Then pay with your blood.
compare the damage. Makes no sense. Good fights. This guy needs to do some farming. Just a bit of farming. Oh, nobody's played this one yet. Have they? Oh god, the lag. For some reason that one made the audio cut off. You can play the fancy one now, Saucy. It's because Wave was playing. Bloodborne, I didn't lose connection to anything. You're a filthy liar. We all know it. Oh. Well played, well played. Do you guys want to see another build, or do I stick with the waifu? Where the lore comes in for finding random arm attachment? It might not be like that. Maybe it's like resource collection and then you bring it back to a guy that makes them for you or something like that. Could also put some gems on other weapons.
My Lord Griffith.
What? Stu Mega! My lord.
Flawless victory.
You have searched far and wide, Stu. Through the unbearable deserts of Twitch. Seeking the holy city. And you've made it, Stu. To the golden gates of Washington. Welcome. I'm not using Ludwig's rifle at all. I used to love that thing. That was my main ranged weapon back in the day. But I feel it's a bit too slow now. If you get bored, Dushi's always a good pick. Well, I mean, I like everything. I like all the weapons, so I really don't mind. I could just pick one weapon and play with it all night. They're so good. But I like to have a bit of variety as well. Hello. Let's go for the rider. I don't use it enough.
Always strive for achievement.
Good fights.
Say,
FNCO, welcome!
see a movie?
And increased mass. How's it going, everybody? Yeah, we're having some issues with drop frames today, FNCO, because I'm using an OBS setup for the first time with my PS4. I mean, it's been a while since I've tried it, and we're in 1080p, but I think my PC's struggling a little bit, so I don't really want to interrupt the stream, but next time it'll be better. I think I need to mess with my settings, or we'll just go to 720p next time. It's weird though, because I streamed 1080p for Oblivion yesterday and it was fine. So I'm not sure what the issue is exactly. And I had the cam too. The cam is still active right now. Let me disable it. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Cam. There's a setting where I can make it disable when it's not being used. Maybe that'll help a little bit. When you stream Bloodborne, you do the downscale, makes it not freeze. Okay. I just figured since it's not 60 FPS that I might as well go 1080p 30. We're just still trying to test things out. I've been so used to streaming from the PS4 that I'm still figuring this stuff out. But I definitely like the OBS setup, it's good.
My Lord Griffith.
Get more options. What? Daniel AP! My lord, what is that damage? You have searched far and wide, Daniel. Through the dastardly deserts of Twitch. Seeking the holy city. And you've made it. You've made it, Daniel. To the golden gates of Washington.
And now his watch.
Welcome. That one needs to be louder, right? I can barely hear that. You can customize your stream, yeah, and I'm using the Streamlabs OBS. Some people are saying that that's what's making me drop frames. But the convenience of the Streamlabs OBS, like, holy shit, it's so good. I don't know if you use Streamlabs, it's really nice. Which one was that? Ended? And now his watch has ended. Let's make that one. That one's already boosted above 100, Jesus.
And now his watch is ended.
That's fine. We'll keep it like that. Like, even before when I was streaming from the PS4, you would think it'd be simpler, but then on my PC I had the bot open, I had the Streamlabs alert box. I had my own, like, chat, like, I would open my own Twitch page on a browser to read the chat. Like, I had a bunch of useless stuff open, and now it's all pretty much integrated into the OBS. I just have OBS, the bot, and music playing. But somehow that's still making my PC struggle. Encountering people with gems was rare, really? It depended where you fought. I mean, if you fought here or at the frontier, it was usually people with gems. Rip watch. Oh my god. His watch is ended. That's great. Oh, it's FNC. It didn't even click in my head that this was the same. I was like FN Co. F and company. Nope. Good fights. Okay, so co-op. Indeed, we must always carry on the cheese. Is it cheese or cheesy?
Well, spam, egg, sausage and spam. There's not got much spam in it. I don't want any spam.
Why can't you have egg, bacon, spam and sausage?
That's got spam in it.
Not as much as spam, egg, sausage and spam.
I really want to have some spam, egg, sausage, and spam. I wanted to play the cheese. Is it cheese? Yeah.
Always strive for a cheesier tomorrow.
I love that one. Your Discord name is FN and Co. Nice. the first month of the game. Oh, for sure. People didn't even know about Chalice Dungeons at that point. They thought it was just like a waste of time. You've never eaten spam? I've had like corned beef, but I don't know if it was spam. Oh, that's another rare one. Savage almost never gets played. That's not what I wanted. I forgot that I was two-handed. Nope. Hanzo, welcome! I need to fry it, the Savage? You wanted to break earphones?
It is only
Was the Savage...
who can never sing.
I feel like the Savage wasn't loud enough. Let me boost that one.
The ultimate savage. You can learn something from him.
Oh, fry spam. Sorry, my head is way too much in the meme space. I'm thinking of deep fried memes over here. Yeah, back to spam. I don't think I've had actual spam. I can imagine what it tastes like though. I've had similar things. That's too good. It's just too good. If, like I said, if you guys have any other sound effects ideas, let me know. It's gonna be your last chance to get them for free, because then I'm gonna be putting it as one of the redeem options for Ether. So in the future, you'll have to spend some Ether to request the sound effects, but it'll be a guaranteed sound effect for sure. Maybe for a limited time period, depending on how bad the sound effect is. Maybe I should put a time limit. Like you get a sound effect uploaded for 3 months or something like that, so I don't go crazy. Path, welcome! Spam is good for you. It probably is good for me on the diet that I'm doing because I'm on keto, so fat and salt are good for me. But I mean, still no, it's like very low quality meat, so still no. Clip is one of the best. It's a shame that it's so quiet though. I've tried boosting the volume, but it's still not that easy to hear.
Plop. Plop. Splish, splash, splish, splash.
Oh, Awkward was one of the ones that got removed that we missed. Let me remove Awkward. I didn't like that one. Maybe I'll find another one for Awkward. I wasn't a fan of the soundbite.
It has not been easy for me, and you know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
Glory? Was Glory removed? I think I changed Glory to something else. Oh no, it's still there. Never mind.
The secret behind a great ravioli. Smooth, silky, and absolutely delicious.
I love that ravioli one. I gotta pull off more of them in Dark Souls for that soundbite to be worth it. You want natural protein? Yeah, you're right, Hanzo. I mean, it's not as bad as for somebody who's doing a regular diet, but it's still better.
No, give him the stick.
You know my dad?
Let me do the glory since it got interrupted.
Don't you want a little taste of the glory? See what it tastes like. No.
Oh my god, I love all the sound effects. That's why I removed a few, because there were some I was not so crazy about. All the ones left though are too good. Nope, it's the third time I fight this guy and I always parry him. Disgusting. Your left ear loved the dad sound effect. Was it too much?
But the
Holy
moon
frames,
is really
yeah, I know,
there
Pat.
whether you look
I
at
know.
it or not. It doesn't apply to the macro world.
In the absence of a conscious entity, the moon remains a radically ambiguous and ceaselessly flowing quantum soup. Deepak, that you have to have a conscious being.
The moon?
Hanzo, what is Musubi? I've not had that before.
That moment when
And
you're
yeah, I'm
ready
sorry about the
lost
frames, Pat.
to the sandwich.
We're using a new setup with OBS, so we're still kind of testing things out. It'll be better next time. I don't think I can handle 1080. Which is weird, because I think it's the 1080 combined with me being online, but it's not my internet that's the issue, it's my PC. I think I had rebooted my PC before the stream, so I'm not sure why it's struggling like this. It should be doing better. Oh, it's Rakuyo Showdown, let's go. That's a pretty gun. It shoots nice bright bullets. Oof. Rip.
My Lord Griffin.
I guess your gun is not that pretty. Sushi inspired spam on top of rice wrapped in seaweed. Very interesting. Wait, did it not play the
Can't really
Griffith?
blame him.
What the hell?
Any bloody fool can pull a trigger.
Did the Griffith play for Hanzo? I didn't see it. Well, regardless, my lord. You have searched near and far, Hanzo. Through the dismal deserts of Twitch. And you've made it. To the golden gates of Washington. Welcome. Sushi places in Cali. I'd imagine the West Coast has good sushi. I had good sushi in BC. And we've got good sushi here, even though I'm on the East Coast. That's not bad. Got cut off by the sound effect. That's possible, yeah. I would still expect to hear it, though. Let's switch builds after this. Let's go to the frontier with Douchey. We're bringing out the king. But you guys would have seen the alert on screen too. Those alerts are working, right? I'm not looking. One of you could like send me a donation to check it out. No, I'm kidding. Temerian Labyrinth, what am I doing in there? Oh, I think I was trying the Reddit dungeon last time, which failed. You saw the alert? Okay, cool, so it's working. I also made the latest alerts thing disappear after a few seconds, so it's not overwhelming the screen. I like to keep the stream pretty basic, like minimalist, but a few cool features here and there. Started trying more, and now you love it? Nice! Yeah, when I was younger I wasn't too into sushi either, but it's delicious. I'm still not super adventurous or anything. I don't like octopus or squid or eel or anything like that, but I'll eat them fishies. It's too expensive? You don't have all-you-can-eat places where you are? because those are crazy here. You can get like 100 sashimi and it's the same price as long as you eat it. Some of them are lower quality, but there's some pretty good all-you-can-eat places where I am. When you can't smell the fish. Oh boy, I can't imagine smelling the fish. I would never eat that. That's gross. There's places that serve fish that's stinky. Yuck. The more shit you thought you didn't like, you actually do like. Yeah, that's interesting. When I was very young, I liked all sorts of stuff. I used to love eggplant, and I can't really... I mean, I don't mind eggplant, but I kind of... meh. Seafood is still my main turn off. I like fish and shrimp in certain ways. I've had lobster. I'm not super crazy about seafood. Octopus is the bigger squid. Octopus is the one with the suckers and all that shit. Oof. I thought I might be able to get a burrito there, but that didn't work. Mmm, tasty. I like your gun. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm still alive. Good fight, buddy. The place that doesn't make the rolls all rice, yeah. That's why you get the sashimis, man. So you get no rice, you get pure fish. For me, it's not so much the taste. I don't mind the taste of seafood. It's more a texture thing. Like, I'm really big on having certain textures in my mouth or keeping certain textures out of my mouth. But yeah, I might be more open to it, I guess, as I get older. Hard to say. Alright, let's switch it up. Let's go for the amygdalin arm, the classic. Oh no, wait, I need to repair that. Fight with a broken weapon. This is making you want to play Bloodborne? Has it been a while? Oh, you're out, Firefly? Thank you for swinging by. Have a good night. I'm not swinging by, you've been hanging out since the beginning. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Shrimp is something that was always your favorite? It's a texture thing again for me. Like, when it's prepared a certain way, I like it, but it's the rubbery chewiness that I just can't take. The cold ones. Yes, that's another thing that I liked as a kid. Shrimp cocktail. I find that weird now, but I used to like it as a kid. That weird marinara ketchup sauce. I wouldn't be a good cannibal. Good. That's great use. Hey, that's a pretty gun. Fights. Run into the store. Alright, Razor, we'll see you later. Did I ever eat at Bubba Gump? No, I have not. Your Twitch broke? Oh boy, I hope it's not my stream breaking people's Twitch. All streams say they went offline. What? Strange. It must be your internet. I guess it could be on Twitch's side. Grilled and fried shrimp, yeah. Fried in a whole bunch of butter. That's tasty. Do you guys have the, what do they call them? The Japanese restaurants where they cook in front of you? I forgot what it's called. Like, there's a name for the type of chef. That type of shrimp. Just like on the hot griddle with a bunch of butter. It's so good. Garlic butter. Oh my god, why am I making myself hungry? I already ate so much today. Benihana, yes, that's the word I was looking for. Oh yeah, hibachi as well. Benihana is a brand, isn't it? But I was looking for Benihana, you're right. Oh my god, the dropped frames are real. I'm seeing 25 FPS sometimes. That's brutal. What level? We're at 120 on these characters. Most of my guys are 120. And then I have one that's 75 and then 2 or 3 that are 150. But yeah, I'm usually at 120. Oh shit! I fucked up. I thought that I traded with him, but he actually dodged through that. Good fights. You may lose, maybe, maybe not.
Well,
what build are you bringing in?
Spam, there's not got much spam in it. I don't want any spam!
Why can't you have egg, bacon, spam and sausage?
That's got spam in it!
Not as much as spam, egg, sausage and spam.
What it could also be, the issue with the stream, is that I chose to have highest quality over highest performance. Maybe I should put it in a middle ground. I'll try that. I don't know if... It should do the same thing if I'm recording a video, since I don't think the internet connection is the problem here. So maybe I can record a couple videos after the stream and test it out. We usually end the stream with my level 75 build. We'll bring it out in a little bit. This is the fist build, and you gotta get a bit of fisting in every time. Hey, that's a pretty gun. Looks like this is a job for the pizza. I don't care, you want to waste more bullets and health, that's fine. Wasting his heals so much. Oof. Too bad you fucked up. All those bullets wasted for what? Not even dead, man. Feels bad. You would hope that he at least gets the victory when he finally gets what he wants. Did he just get hyper armor from putting on a bone marrow ash? 'Cause that's what it looked like. What he's hoping to do is get a parry with the bone marrow ash so that he can finish me off. Shit. That was a big waste. Back to the gun spam. This guy's baffling, man. I don't know. I don't know what to make of him. You hit me, buddy. Wow. Feels good, right? Oh no. Oh no. Laughed Jack, my lord. Welcome. He wasn't even being reactive, Cal. He was just panicking. That was just panic dodges for 10 minutes right there. I didn't really get to fight much with the amygdala, or maybe I wasn't taking enough damage for it to be worth it. My night is mighty fine, Jack. Thank you for asking. How about you? I had the day off today. It's a holiday where I am, so that was nice. Got to chill a bit with the fam. This song is too generic. I'm skipping it. It was called Extreme Road Trip 2. Bruh. You praised the sun yesterday? You're playing the remaster? Or you just mean like IRL praise the sun? So we should all do a little more praising. You must accept respect. I don't know why I like that note. Despicable blood vial. Nope, I don't care about that. IRL praise the sun. Is it like a ritual? Do you have like a certain hour of the day that you praise the sun? Or is it every opportunity you get? You went to the water park and got sunburnt. Oh, I see. That's way less majestic than I was imagining. But yeah, now you gotta praise it. You gotta beg the sun to stop the pain. I was expecting like you're standing on the shoreline at sunrise, waiting for the sun to arrive to praise it. Hello. A lot of saws, a lot of saws. I'm probably gonna have to use the pizza cutter at some point. This guy knows what he's doing. Judging from his damage, Shit. GG. I don't know why I timed my attack exactly when I knew he was gonna shoot. That was a mistake. Like, he was doing the exact same move every time. Should have seen that coming. You hand out white summon signs to the people in your neighborhood. Shit would be hilarious. You just wander around your streets. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Alright, round 2, let's go. Let's not be stupid this time. Good fight, see? Like I said, this guy was super predictable. I just played like an idiot last time. You hand them white stones you found in the woods. Time is convoluted in this land. Just throwing stones at people. Telling them to write on the ground, yeah. Yeah, I guess that is what you do with the white stone. You just write on the ground, write your name. Engage in jolly cooperation. Neighborhood kids are like, what the fuck, man? What does this guy want from us? I seek my own son. Oh man, that'd be so weird. Worth it for the memes though. Man, I keep getting this dude. We're going all out over here. Taking very little damage. Oh, did he fucking let elixir? Is that what's happening here? He fucking let elixir in this little shit. Look at that. At first I was like, what? Is this gun giving him like hyper armor or something? I was confused. This guy knows only the dodge gunshot. He never gunshots any other time. Get out of my face, please. Getting 100 soapstones and solar costume, just carrying like a basket of stones. Want to hear something cool? Sure. Dodge, bang, dodge, bang. Die. Rip. Rip in peps. Alright, let's switch it up. Let's go to the low level. I know you guys are trying to get fights with me, but Bloodborne connectivity is just not gonna work out. We're going to our level 75. The Fists of Justice. I'm gonna go punch some cuties. It's reminding you of epic NES games. That's this whole playlist, basically. It's the chiptune playlist. I like it. Maybe I'll get tired of that style at some point, but it's pretty sweet. Yeah, let's bring out the fists. We always play with Dushi and the waifu. I guess next time I do Bloodborne, we'll bring out the obscure characters. Let's go fists. You're doing a hunter cosplay? Damn. Nice. I had always wanted to do an Assassin's Creed cosplay, but I'm too lazy. What weapon are you gonna make? I guess we could fight here for a little bit. It's gonna be a different crowd than the one I was just fighting. Ooh, is that hard to read? If you don't have dark mode on Twitch, I'm guessing that text is hard to read from WashPod. I just noticed that now. Hope these guys are ready to face justice. The long arm of justice. Can't handle the fists. Shit, he hit me with an L2 there? What is life? Try to go for the burritos when I get the parry. The burrito! It's not enough. GG. I'm bringing you in. You've fallen to the pepper spray.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
I think that one needed to be louder.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
That's good. You used to use a Google Chrome? Yeah, I used Better Twitch TV for that stuff. But it's cool that it's integrated now. The weird thing is though, now every time I'm starting the stream, because the chat pops up within my OBS, I have to activate dark mode every time. You use Flux? Yeah, I use it too, but I tend to end up disabling it because it just messes with colors. It depends on what you're doing, like... Oh shit, am I out of bullets completely? For most stuff it's not so bad, but when you're watching videos, it can distort the colors. It's not great. There were times that I was working on emotes and stuff and didn't realize that I still had Flux active, and like, it was messing me up. Go buy some bullets. Wait, I only have 9,000 echoes? What is this? When did I lose them? Damn. Hopefully I have some consumables. I don't. Oh well, guess I'll buy what I can. They're 500 each, I can only buy 19 bullets? This is sad. I need more souls. I'll just have to be careful with my bullet consumption, I guess. I'm not gonna go farming on stream. Yeah, no, Flux is definitely great. I love it. I'm just gonna go open the window because it's getting hot in here. back. Why are bullets so expensive, man? I don't remember them being 500 each. Worthless echoes. I kind of wish the two-handed moveset was more useful. That R2 is not bad actually though. It's pretty similar to the one-handed R2, so I could use that. It's just the R1s that are useless. Yeah, I'm loving this kind of music too. It's reminding me of Crystal Castles. They had a few songs that were like this. You're going down, son. I'm taking you in. Oh, we're doing honor duel over here. Not like this. Doing decent damage to him. Eesh, good fight. I was really sloppy there. I got intimidated by the Rikuyo. Intimidation successful. RIP. Oh shit, 1 second. I'm here. Little Strudel, my lord. Welcome. We got a PvEer over here. Really? Really? Unfortunate. When we get to see the beautiful face, we do the face cam on the weekends. So this Saturday is gonna be the next face cam. And this Saturday as well shall be the monthly Lordship usurpation. So far, Dual Neurons in the lead. If you haven't heard of this, it's whoever's given the most bits in the last month. On the last Saturday of every month, they get to decide exactly what goes down. I'll have to confirm with Dual what we're going to be doing. But it closes on Wednesdays, so Wednesday is your last chance to usurp the throne. Did he fuck up the backstab somehow? What was that? A little police whistle? That's right. That's right. He's all set up. Damage, so sad. Imagine getting punched and it's doing more damage than your Chikage. Well, you want to extend this? You want the pain to last longer?
You got fisted, son. It's too bad I had to resort to the pepper spray, but you weren't yielding. When you resist arrest, I ain't gonna have no pity.
I must have lost my souls like right as I switched to this character. I don't know, because I already have more souls than I had when I went to buy bullets from like a couple fights. It's too bad. I must have had a lot. He's an NG+. This might not be an NG+, actually. I don't think it is, actually. I'm level 75. So we're doing some low-level fights here. This guy had no health. Challenge run maybe, but no, this is just level 75. This is what happens. Back in time for the fist indeed, Razor. We're doling out justice tonight. Many have been arrested already. But the criminals are out on the streets. I've got work to do. Fabulous Chester, my lord. Welcome back. What are you up to, Chester? What? Hanzo with the bits. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you.
And with that, Hansel, you've obtained 3rd place. Perhaps you seek the lordship yourself.
Same dude that we just 3-shot with my fists. Nope. Good fight. This guy has no health. Feeling really tired and beat up, but you keep on keeping on. Oh man, what's going on, Chester? You're not getting enough sleep or just stress, general IRL stuff? Can't get burnt out, man. You gotta catch it before it happens. The 2-handed push attacks, yeah, I love that. It's so good. It's so good looking, but it's terrible. You have the running R2, which is not bad. That's a decent attack, actually. The 2-handed moveset is just meh. All I can use is the R2 and the running R2. Bloodborne, we all know about your filthy lies. Burglarber. I'm not seeing poison damage. These guys are not aggroed. Oh! I might need to cheese them a little bit to get rid of the phantom. Holy shit. Now we serve the justice. Good fight, good fight. The karate moveset. You don't know how happy I was when I found out about the cause parasite. I was so sad when the fist moveset was completely useless. Like, I was amazed by it, but it did no damage at all. You've managed to fuck up an ankle? Oh shit, that sucks, man. I hope that it recovers enough that it's not like an impediment. But I know that kind of thing can take a long time to heal, if at all. I've been lucky with that. I mean, I'm still young, but haven't had any major injuries. Except for whatever the hell is going on in my head, that's all. Just a bit of the old insanity. That's fine. Giant hammer, yeah, the Kirk hammer moveset is too beautiful. But that's another one that I feel bad about because the DLC weapons just all outclass it. Just the hyper armor is enough to destroy Kirk Hammer. I really wish they had brought in hyper armor when they brought in the DLC weapons. Why am I bad at games, guys? Do you know? I can't answer the question. Let me just check again my dashboard on Twitch, because I mean it was telling me there was nothing wrong with the stream, but I'm seeing dropped frames on my OBS, so I don't know. I am a little confused. Some kid left his bike on the sidewalk. Go to avoid and slip. Don't fall, but damage. Shit, dude. Rip, you gotta go yell at that little kid. My sister had a pretty bad injury with something like that, and there wasn't even a reason. She just like took a bad step off a sidewalk and like fucked up her ankle, and she had to wear a cast for like a month. Brutal, but it happens. We got a couple of badasses over here. Good fight.
Justice has been served tonight.
Oh, that was filth. Absolute filth.
Monster Energy, my lord. Welcome.
You've been swimming? That's cool. That must feel good to take some weight off.
The ultimate savage. You can learn something from him.
Is he the ultimate savage? Oh.
All you gotta do is not break the law. I've got one job, and it's to bring you in.
People still play this? You betcha. I mean, the game was free a couple months ago, so I think it's still on a wave of popularity since then. But you can still play Dark Souls 2 PvP, you'll find people.
PvPs shall never die indeed. I've said it many a time. Hey buddy. You ready? Ready to serve your sentence? Ready to face judgment? Why isn't he shooting his gun? He's got a button filled. I'm not even doing that much damage to him either. See ya. Oh no. Lady Justice is satisfied tonight.
Alright, I gotta go get more bullets again.
Increased mass, welcome.
What happened to Dark Souls 3 PvP? Oh, I play all sorts of PvPs. We like to keep the variety going. I'm mainly playing Dark Souls Remastered these days, but actually the last few streams. Yesterday I did Oblivion, the day before that we did Dark Souls 3. That was our first time back to Dark Souls 3 in a very long time, the last stream. The pepper spray always works. It's so hard to avoid. It's possible. Not easy though.
One by one, these fools, these hooligans, they fall to the pepper spray.
Alright, I got 77 bullets. That's gonna hold us over for a little bit. Is it still hella reactive? In Dark Souls 3? More than the other Souls games, I guess. It's hard to say. But yeah, we had a few reactive players. We ended up doing mostly the arena, and that was a good time. They don't have many options to run away in the arena. Although we had one dude that spent the entire fight running away, and it ended in a draw, and then he gave me the point down, because I guess I wasn't good enough to catch him. I don't know. It was pretty strange. We still had a good time though with Dark Souls 3. We were doing random weapon PvP, so we got to play around with almost everything. The Gray Man, yeah, he was really strange. Never seen anything like it. Running around, hiding in corners. He was blending in perfectly with the environment. Like, that's what his character was. It's just an arena hiding build, hide and seek build. Very strange.
I'm waiting, Miyazaki. Bring me some criminals to clean up. I just want to do my work.
At least he was creative. Yeah, it was funny. Too bad there's no blues in this game. Yeah, the Covenants are just nonsense. They're useless. They revolve way too much around co-op. Like, why is it Why does it work through the summoning? Makes no sense. It reminds me of the Blue Covenant in Dark Souls 2, where you had to do co-op to get the tokens to then go to the arena to then get the blue eye orbs. It's like, what are you thinking? It's a PvP Covenant, why are you making me fight bosses, man? That's pretty brutal. And in Bloodborne it's even worse. The Covenants is just like, gets summoned for co-op, like try to get summoned for co-op, and then maybe the guy summoning you is gonna have a different Covenant than you have. Like, come on. How many bosses am I gonna have to fight before I get a PvP fight? Or just join in, oh, this isn't PvP, disconnect, try to get another host. Like, that's ridiculous. Nobody's gonna do that. The blues in Dark Souls 2 were actually very fun when you had the blue eye orbs. On my first character in Dark Souls 2, I didn't give a shit about soul memory because I didn't even know it was a thing, so I was just buying the orbs at 10,000 apiece, which made it a lot easier. The blue invasions were actually a lot of fun because they would cross over areas, so you could invade in one area and invade like anywhere in the map and in the whole game. It was pretty cool. And the blue arena was pretty nice, but for that then you needed to do co-op to get access to the blue arena. I like the maps in it though. You keep getting failed invasions, what's going on? Give me the PvPs, Miyazaki, please. I'm begging you, Miyazaki. I know you can do it. We're not rain dancing hard enough, that's why. Couldn't stand doing co-op for PvP, it was a really dumb mechanic. But I guess it encouraged co-op in the early days. It was easy to do it very early, now it's probably impossible to get summoned for anything. RIP Blue Covenant. It's sad, because then you never saw blue invaders. When I was in the high soul memory, you saw them all the time, because then when you're in the max tier, everybody's just buying the orbs. I would stand in Hyde's area and just let the blues come in. They were just pouring in on 360. That was so fun. This is brutal. I could try to invade in the cheese area if we want to be extra filthy with our arrests. Let's see if we can invade over there. Maximum cheesiness. We're going to the nightmare. That's right. It's time for filthy exploits. And even back in the day when this game was at its peak and people were still having trouble with matchmaking, this spot was good. So I think we're gonna get people. Also, I can be invaded here still, so if anybody wanted to fight me, we're at level 75. Oh Hand in 10 effigies for a blue eye orb. Yeah, you only had the cracked orbs. For the red arena, it was super easy to get them. You just fight a bunch in the arena until you get some. I guess they wanted to do that the blues were like more honorable, like they help out. They're there to help out. And then you had the Way of Blue Covenant that was just like dependent. I found that ridiculous that you needed a covenant to be able to get blues to help you. You need to wear the ring too, like my god. So many conditions. Okay, all the way at the start? That would be unfortunate for them. There should have been no Way of Blue. It should have just been like you assist whoever's getting invaded by a red. Just make it open. They're nowhere. They could be at the other bonfire, I guess. You hated this area? This is an area you just sprint through. But a lot of people get stuck here, so it's good to get invasions. Oh. Am I just blind? Buddy, you gave up? You can't just give up. That wasn't a backstab. Let's take a look at this face. We got some fanciness over here. No, we got some basicness. Fight. You thought you heard it twice? I'm not sure. I'm using the PS4 earpiece, so I'm only getting like half the audio. You did? It actually played twice? That's odd. They wouldn't be triggering it. Oh, weird. I didn't think you triggered it from over here. Brain. That was a fuck up. You're just gonna let yourself get slapped like that. Invaders can't trigger elevators and switches. Sometimes they can. I don't know what. I never figured out what's the trigger for elevators not working. Sometimes they work just fine. But yeah, that bug was never fixed. I think it's something like if the host recently used that elevator, then you can use it, but if they haven't touched it, then you can't. It's odd. Upgrading armor works the same way as weapons for PvP. Upgrading armor in Dark Souls is more straightforward, if you just mean like generally. It's the same as the original Dark Souls. You don't have to ascend your armors, you just upgrade them straight up. You changed your account picture because you're always watching? What is it? Oh god. Creepy.
You can't run away from justice. The law shall track you down. Stake driver.
You're my hero. Can you parry the full charged stake driver? Probably, eh? I would imagine you can. I don't know if I've ever seen it though. Why did I shoot?
Nobody runs from the law.
Good fight, good fight. Will you still connect with people at low level? Oh, I see. From what I've heard, it only affects very low levels, so it really depends how much you're twinking. If you're like under level 20 or 30, then I'd say don't go all the way. I think it's in tiers of 5, so like 0 to +5, then +6 to 10, and then to 15, 11 to 15. So I think if you keep it to +5, you should be okay. But you might be able to go higher, I'm not sure. Mickey Mouse smiling while jamming hands into his eye sockets with blood spraying. What is this? What is this? You're level 7? Then yeah, don't go above +5. Did you finish the game at +7? Jeez. With unupgraded gear. Or you're just invading in an early area. But yeah, I was at level 50 with fully upgraded stuff and I didn't have any issues finding fights. So it only really matters below that. This is the best place to invade, Monk. No place like it. I heard a random gunshot. Where was that? These guys are on aggro. The door's not open. Somebody tried to shoot at me. Hello. should have parried. Why are you going back into the light? You gon' die, son! You gon' die!
America's talking about spin to win. Hey, what's your favorite slice? Win! 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 Spin again! Spin again!
Does he not know about the bonfire or the lamp?
Lose.
Again. I'm terrible. I have to do it way early. Gotta try something else, buddy. I guess he heard the spin again. Oh, really? How did that miss? He's gone into parry mode, guys. I gotta watch out. It's like the fucking next phase of the boss. Not the gun mode, no! Shit, it's R1 time. Is this the final phase? The R1s? Oh no, it's not the final phase. We still got a bit more gun spam in there. Nope. Look at that blood.
I've done my duty.
He's too hyped for Red Dead? That's amazing. I'm surprised that the pepper spray was able to prevent his heal there. It was right on time. I actually really like this playlist. I don't know why. This song makes me happy. Look at the stash, man. The style. The blood splatter, yeah, it's one of the craziest parts. I love doing PvP when you would just get invaded a bunch. Like when you see a guy that's all covered in blood, you're like, fuck, man. This guy's good. Or just going through the chalice dungeons and you end up completely covered. It was crazy. It definitely was a nice touch. There's a lot of attention to detail in Bloodborne. And literally just the quality, like, I know it suffers in frame rate in a lot of places, and I guess that's the trade-off, but it looks so much better than any of the Souls games. I feel it looks better than Dark Souls 3. Maybe because Dark Souls 3 was cross-platform, maybe that has to do with it. That they had to divide their attention.
You ain't running from the law today.
I fucked up. Oh shit. Oh, you fucked up. Don't get greedy.
Oh, he survived the pepper spray.
He's the first of the night.
But they all fall indeed to the hands of justice.
Must be the mask why he escaped the pepper spray. And not just graphics-wise, but the character creator I thought was amazing. There's something about the character creator in Bloodborne that just gives you these beautiful looking dudes. I mean, look at this. Look at this dude. He's pretty simple looking, but he's fucking awesome. For every character I made in Bloodborne, I got exactly the look that I was wanting. In the Souls games, I always feel like you have to settle. Although Beauregard in Dark Souls 3 did look pretty badass. Fucking, yeah, Pompous? Holy shit. He's the first one I made and he was just perfect. Perfect for this game. Look at the waifu indeed, it is where she was birthed. The holy waifu. The funny thing is I've been able to recreate the waifu in all the Souls games. I haven't done it in the first one. I did it in 2 and 3. And she looked pretty good in them. In 3 especially, she was pretty close to the Bloodborne one. The Dark Souls 2 waifu is a bit awkward. And we made the waifu in Mass Effect as well. That was obscure. But that was like nothing like the waifu. Oh, and in Fallout, we made the Fallout waifu. past everything. These guys don't seem aggroed. Oh. No, they're not. Armor has nothing to do with matchmaking at all? Oh. Really? It's just the weapons? That's absurd. What a lazy system. I really don't like that. Aww. I thought he was at least gonna try to blast me with the cannon. Good fight, good fight. Mass Effect waifu? We still never continued that playthrough. I finished the first Mass Effect on stream, and then we never went on to Mass Effect 2. I think I streamed it one time, but now I lost my PS4 or my 360 account. I gotta get it back. I need to find that USB, but I think I wiped it. If I wiped it, I'll be so sad. No, I don't think I would have wiped it. I had a bunch of games. I had like Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 on that USB. But I don't know if I'll want to stream Mass Effect 2. Maybe at some point. I think the only 360 game we'll be streaming now is Oblivion. If people are down. I mean, it was kind of quiet during the Oblivion stream, but I know some people are down for that. Yeah, we need the nachos back. The nachos are on my other account. Gravity is the weakest force in the universe. Yeah, actually. Of like the fundamental forces. Isn't gravity the main reason? No, that would be the nuclear force, wouldn't it be? You wouldn't have molecules without it. You wouldn't have atoms without it, actually. The forces that hold atoms together are infinitely stronger than gravity. So much so that when you're studying, like, molecules, you can just pretty much disregard gravity entirely because the force is so negligible comparatively. Hey guys! Is he fisting? He's trying to fist. Alright, we'll keep this guy alive, I guess. Or maybe now he realizes that the fists are too powerful. Unless he's also doing it, but I don't think I've ever fought another fist build, ever. Like this, mine is the only one that I know of. People told me about fists, like the cause fists, but I've never fought one. I kind of want to just let this guy hit me to see if he's doing any damage. His flamethrower isn't, so... Shit, this guy almost got me. You like R1? It's a nice button. I mean, I guess I like R1, but I'm not so crazy about it. Alright, guys.
I don't want any spam!
Why can't you have egg, bacon, spam and sausage?
That's got spam in it!
Not as much as spam, egg, sausage and spam.
Every time I hear that, I'm like, damn, that's spam, egg, sausage, and spam. It sounds pretty good. I'd be down. I'd be down. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. Next stream shall be on Wednesday. We're gonna be doing some Dark Souls Remastered then.
And it'll be your last chance to take the throne away from Duel if you so please. Let me look for somebody we can raid over here. Somebody cool. Let's go. We got Moth doing a bow-only, no Estus run of the remaster. Let's see what he's up to. Let's see if he's struggling. Have a good night, everybody. Let me do the most important part of the stream over here. Absolutely essential.
This cosmic dance of bursting decadence and withheld permissions twists all our arms collectively, but if sweetness can win, and it can, then I'll still be here tomorrow to high-five you yesterday, my friend. Peace.
Peace. Have a good night, everybody. Thank y'all for hanging out. I shall see you in there. The world is awash indeed.